Have you ever met a celebrity but acted like you didn't know them? I watched my mom slowly dying over FaceTime for months because I couldn't make enough money to go see her. She wanted to pay for my plane ticket, but I knew she wouldn't be able to afford her treatment if she did, so I begged her not to. I promised I'd come see her soon and started constantly picking up shifts at the restaurant I worked at. But one night, her doctor phoned me, telling me he wasn't sure if she had much longer. She'd gotten worse, but didn't want me to know, so I wouldn't worry. It was then that I realized I wouldn't be able to save enough to go see her in time. I stayed up crying that entire night, but still had to go to work the next day. Halfway through my shift, I saw Leonardo DiCaprio come in with who I think was his mom. I could tell he didn't want to be bothered because he had a hat, sunglasses, and was unshaven. I still knew it was him and just pretended that I didn't realize who he was. This was right after Titanic, so I was completely freaking out inside. I didn't tell anyone and treated him like any other customer as best as I could. However, at the end of the meal, I couldn't resist. Before I brought him the check, I wrote, "Your movies are awesome and I hope you like the food," on his receipt. When he got up to leave, I could see him looking around and smiled when he saw me. I thought this was the coolest thing ever. And when I went to clean their table, I saw he wrote back, "Thank you so much for not blowing my cover," and left a $500 tip. At the time, this was so much money, I thought it was an accident. I was about to go run outside to give it back, but he was already gone. I remember feeling like I literally couldn't breathe and just tried to act normal. As soon as my shift ended that day, I booked the next flight out to see my mom. I phoned to tell her I was coming, and I literally ran through the hospital to her room. I got there in time to spend her last 20 minutes with her. Because of him, I got to hug my mom one last time as she passed.